Bonjour mon ami. Je m'appelle Joey John Maguire. Je suis le poète anglais. Je suis dans le café du commerce Vertiac d'Ordogne en France. Bonjour mon ami français et mon ami Londres et Bedfordshire Harold et mon ami dans mon nouveau résidence dans le Western Isles, Scotland. And that's about it for my French. Very bad French. I'm about to recite my latest poem about indiscretions and mistakes that we're all capable of, me included. I get something wrong every day of my life, for one reason or another, because I'm human, and we're all humans. We all do good and bad things, and sometimes, we're almost perfect, but I've never met anyone who I would consider to be perfect, because we all get it wrong. And the problem with being close to perfect, you only have to get it wrong once or twice. Even once, that will be what you're remembered for. So here we go. The poem is called Past Indiscretions. It's for a certain prince, who I shall not mention the name of. One thing to be sure of about past indiscretions: they have a habit of catching up with you after leaving them behind, with a tendency to bite hard into your butt. Decades may well pass, but these critters are in for the end game. Just when you think you've escaped, that all is dead, buried and forgotten, they bite. Like a moonlit scene in a graveyard, the hand of retribution bursts from its silent grave, lashes out and snatches you by the throat to introduce you to the living hell where you belong. Another little snippet you should not ignore: bad things are seldom forgotten, even when they come in ones. They are temporarily buried in the memory banks along with the wings and the prayers. Few of us can claim our past to be immaculate. I know of no one with a skeleton or two, without a skeleton or two in the cupboard. And ask anyone who suffers from sleepless nights, is it their guilty conscience that keeps them wide awake? For those in higher positions of trust, hidden indiscretions are the tripwires waiting to cause the grenades to explode and ruin everything. Like haunting ghosts, indiscretions are constantly lurking in the shadows. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and they are waiting for their moment. The paparazzi love it. Carnivorous scavengers that they are. Scandal and denial's their favorite dish. Once they've tasted blood, they will pick the bones like vultures. My advice to anyone when rumbled: the paparazzi cling on with all the vicious ferocity of bull terriers. Best to come clean, mindful that there is a victim. Taste the shame that all indiscretions finally bring. All victims need justice to allow closure. Sooner rather than later, justice will be done. Best to be seen to fall upon your sword and hope for the leniency of forgiveness. And for a certain prince, Joey John Maguire.